So let's start. What's really going on? Welcome to Tunacheki's Africa in the News. I'm Mike Mushi, and this is a show where we look at how Western media covers Africa, where we go through all the prejudice, the racism, misinformation, propaganda, and today we will discuss how the very worst, the worst of the worst, the most racist, the most divisive, and the most dangerous media organization has landed on the shores of Africa. So before we continue, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It always helps us a lot, especially the liking. It shows YouTube that this is an interesting video, and it will recommend it to people who are like-minded like you. So please make sure to subscribe and hit that bell, and make sure to like. So to fill you in about what's really going on in Africa, Fox News International, Fox News Media Global streaming service, has expanded distribution into Africa, increasing its reach to 44 countries worldwide. The targeted countries are Egypt, South Africa, Ivory Coast, Kenya, Nigeria, and Zambia. This is the first time Fox News Media content will be available on services throughout the African continent. And thanks to its well-known racist pundits, Fox News has been the most watched television news channel in the United States for 20 years consecutively. This goes to show what Americans really love to watch. Technically, what's Fox News? So Fox News is this American-based media organization that thrives on divisiveness, false reporting, fake news, racism, to rile up, scare old white people to keep supporting the predominantly Republican Party, which Fox News highly supports and endorses. So why has Fox News decided to come to Africa after all this time, right? So I'm guessing they've seen the successes of things like the CNN, things like the BBC, things like France 24, and they also want now to spread the propaganda, right? They've seen these other colleagues of ours are really having a go at Africa, and they're really successful. So it's our turn to try to brainwash these people, to try to scare these people. So I've seen Fox News, I've seen most of their content, and all the reportings, mostly, I don't say all because it's inaccurate, right? Majority of their content on Africa is highly inaccurate, highly offensive, and most of the time racist, right? Or misinformed, or just parroting what the other media news organizations are saying. So this is just a warning to let you guys know what's really going on in Africa, and what it means that Fox News is finally entering the African space. They've caused all the damage they can in the United States. Now they are fanning out the tentacles, trying to see what else they can cause. And now this lies to the bottom of our issue. Africa needs to have its own media organization. Africa needs to have an organization as huge as Fox News, as huge as CNN, as huge as BBC, to tell our African story, to fight this media news organization, right? We are barely surviving with the CNNs, with the BBCs, with the France 24s, right? Now they've added on us. Our last video was on how Africa is being flooded by Western media news organization, and this week they've added another giant on top of us, right? We are being flooded, we're being drowned, right, by this Western propaganda, and it's coming, and it's coming, and it's coming, and it's coming. So what is our conclusion? What will they advise you guys to do? It's simple. Just don't watch Fox News. If you're in Africa, you have no business watching Fox News. You have no business watching CNN, the BBCs, you know the drill, right? If you're in America, unfortunately, some of you have no choice. That's the only news media organization that your cable provides for you guys. So you can just turn it off. Don't watch, don't subscribe to Fox News, and avoid spreading propaganda that Fox News perpetuates. Fox News, the thing about them, they're not shy about their racism. They're not smart about their racism. They're not like CNN, where they do a story and try to cover how racist they are, right? Fox News is directly racist. So it will be easier for you guys to not fall for it, right? But as for the other Western media news organizations, the CNNs, the BBCs, that one is a bit more difficult because the angle that they come in, the narratives that they have, it's usually not direct and easy for you guys to see all the misinformation, all the damage that they're doing to the image of Africa and the people of Africa based on their reporting. So yeah, thank you for watching. This has been a short one, but I felt it's quite important for me to cover this news piece and warn my fellow Africans on the continent. And I'm sure for you guys in the diaspora, you already know all about Fox News. You don't need me to preach like to the choir. You already know all the damage they've done to the to the African American community. You know all the chaos they've caused. You know all the divisions they've caused, right? All the incitement they have done. So for you guys, this is just like, you know, yeah, Michael, it's the sun is up in the sky, like it's obvious what I'm telling you guys. But for my fellow Africans who support tunacheki, watch out for Fox News. They are more dangerous, right? They're more dangerous because they're more aggressive, right? Yeah. So thank you for watching. It's been Meki Mushi, and as always, Africa is watching.